What's up, guys? It's day one of the 31-day comic book challenge. So first day, I read Booster Gold 1 million. I was surprised. It's by Geoff Johns and Dan Jurgens, two guys that I enjoy. Well, Jurgens was the artist, which explains why it's so good. I like Jurgens' artwork. What can I say? But it's got another guy. What's his name? Jeff Katz. Don't really know him. Lewis probably. Oh yeah, he's done this. But anyways, really enjoyed it. It was really good. I'd never read any of the million issues, but with Booster Gold, you know it's got to be a good time. So if you're new to the channel, I'm a big Booster Gold fan. I've got Booster Gold right there. So Lewis has the Blue Beetle, and Blue Beetle plays a minor role in this, even though he never shows up. Booster and Beetle are best friends, and so this whole takes place after apparently Booster has changed the time trying to save Ted Cord. So he gets into all sorts of trouble. It's interesting because he runs into Peter Platinum, who's on the cover. And I was like, who in the world is this guy? But he's basically a guy who's taking the scam of Booster and making it profitable in the year 1 million, basically, which is why he looks just like Booster. So their interaction's pretty funny. At first I was like, this guy's kind of weird, but you know the way Booster treats him, I like that Green Arrow and Green Lantern show up in this, and one of my favorite scenes is where Batman calls Booster, because Batman's also in this issue, and they're like, Ollie's like, how in the world does he do that? And Hal's like, without a power ring, I don't know. Who knows? But Batman hacks into Skeets and calls Booster. And I felt like Booster treated Batman poorly, but then again, Batman has treated Booster pretty poorly in the past. So it's give and take, I suppose. But Batman basically tells him, hey, you've been a pretty good guy. You tried your best. Some good interaction with them. Apparently, they retconned it so that Booster has went back in time and tried to save Oracle from or Barbara Gordon from the Joker in The Killing Joke. So I thought that was really interesting. Really shows a lot about Booster trying to save people. I mean, he failed in trying to save Barbara, and then he failed in trying to save Ted Cord. And it was interesting because Batman, the way it's presented, Batman has pictures of Booster being beaten up from The Killing Joke. The same pictures that he sees of Gordon and Barbara Gordon, and Jim Gordon and Barbara Gordon, and so I think that's really interesting. And he's been holding on to the pictures of Booster also being beaten up by the Joker, because the guy in the pictures is older than the Booster that Batman meets, and so he was waiting for him to match that period, and I thought that was really interesting. So pretty cool stuff, timey-wimey stuff. Rip Hunter's in here, and I love that he calls him Dad. He's like, keep it up, Dad. And you kind of see a smile on Rip Hunter's face. And I thought that was really cool. Because Booster treats him like Joe Schmo, somebody he doesn't like. And it's probable that he doesn't know that Rip Hunter's his son at this point. I don't know. I haven't read any of the other issues, so I don't know what's going on in it. But I kind of want to now. Rip saves his Booster's sister, so that's pretty cool. And she's got outfit just like his, and they kind of go on a date in 1880 something, 1880s in Paris, And I love Skeets with a French hat. That's too funny. Too funny. 1889. But yeah, Skeets with a hat again. That's just too cool. Too funny. We see somebody breaking into Cord Industries, so I'm curious how that ends up. Again, I don't have the next issue, so I don't know. But overall, fun little read. It's a one-shot, basically. Pretty self-contained, even though there's a lot of stuff tying back to what's already happened and leading forward to what's happening. But the general story for me was good enough. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It's just fun. Booster's a fun character. I really enjoy how lighthearted he is, how silly he is, and how much trouble the man gets into. It's just great. It's just great. So let me know what you think. Have you read Booster Gold 1 million or not? Just going back to the classics, man. It's good stuff. So I'm not sure what's on the list for tomorrow. I'll decide that tomorrow, and we'll see there. So keep reading comics. Keep reading comics, and we'll see you for day 2 of the challenge. Peace.